my gosh, we are live here at the park. Sad City has now opened up for the fall season. I'm Miss Here, as you guys, as long as you allow me to be here. This is where I do a lot of my work, and especially Instagram. People seem to think that I'm a record label because I use a lot of music, but I am not a record label. I like who I like, and that's what it is. And these are some beautiful people in the Parker family. They are going around looking at what's going on. Look at the beautiful dust. Like in my stomach and these chickens. See what's going on in the air. Hi, and welcome to SAS TV. My name is Belen Bez and Leo. This is your October 2017 reading. I want to personally thank you for joining me, and I cannot wait to see the new you. Now, from the top, T-O-P, of the reading, from the top of the reading, the cards are talking about some negotiations going on in home for you. The negotiations are going, okay, what is it? What is it? What was you gonna say? You don't mind busting in on what I'm doing? Then let's just go with it. What is it? It's something up there under the sink. It's under the sink. From the top of the reading, the cards are talking about there's going to be some in-home negotiations. If not, there's something with relationships that's got you down in your home, or you're going to be celebrating something. There's something about communications and getting back together with someone, but your income cards keep coming up. Income, going back and forth, trying to settle things. I feel like you're trying to move something over, something with the number 3, or you're wanting 3 more, or there could be 3 extra people. That's what's coming off of you. Love and money is the mix for you up until the 13th, which we are past. Up until the 13th, love and money was a big topic for you. I feel like love was fading away in some kind of way. Something with your property, in-home changes, money in 3s. That's up to the 13th, which we are past. Now, when it comes down to the 2nd and the 3rd week of October, Leo, your cards are talking about new beginnings, and you are thinking of doing something new. You're going to be changing something quickly, and you may have to travel to go do it or get assistance. I see you going back and forth, but every time you go, you get it and bringing it back. You get it and bringing it back. So that's going to start to develop in the month of October, but you may get a little restless, or you may give up on it, because I feel like you will be a little bit strained or a little bit stressed. There's no beginnings coming in for you. If you really want to go after something that has to do with anything outside of your outside business, whatever, outside 9 to 5, and you may have a business, or you may have something that you do, or you may see an opportunity in something, certainly around the 15th through the 23rd, you really want to jump on that, because that is a fast energy time for you, meaning things will pop up, or the energy will be a little bit higher and more in your favor. So things seem to go a little bit smoother for you. Join my timing class on the 18th, where I can show you how fast energies work and how to jump up on your time frame to make things move faster. But you have to be in timing, and you have to be naturally intuitive to understand this. You cannot watch a reader and know this. This is not a garage sale type thing. Okay? You just don't walk up and have price it from somebody else that done used it up. That ain't how this go. It's everyone has it. You have to develop it, and you cannot develop it on YouTube. You cannot develop it watching other readers. You cannot develop it thinking. It's not a think thing. It's a vision. It's a spirit. It is a gift. Everybody is not blessed with it in the same way. I just wish I could say something right quick, but God bless you a little bit. That wasn't for you. That's just how that goes. I'm just giving you the truth and trying to save everything. So new opportunities are coming in. I also hear within 3 months there are some possible pregnancies coming in for you, Leo. Okay? Now it's also talking about you keeping your eyes on things. You're rushing something, or you're ready for something to hurry up about. The last 2 weeks of the month is talking about 28. You sitting somewhere waiting on a decision, but before then, which is now, which is timing again, you're sitting and you're waiting. You're pulling in that energy by thought. Thought is the same thing as faith. So when you're having time to think, use that time to exercise that energy, because if you don't know how to direct energy, it could drain you and put you to sleep or kill you, depending on the strength of the blessings. You understand what I'm saying? No. Just being honest, because anyway, so, but when it talks about changes, I said my readings are not for everyone. changes. And when you're looking and you're stretching that faith and you're stretching that vision, make sure you're exercising so it can kind of come in real easy to you. Because sometimes when you have things coming, you want it to come in easy. You don't want all that power to come to you at one time when you don't know how to own it, or you don't know how to bring it back, or you don't know how to exercise it so it can double back to you. That's why people use faith, because it doubles back. It doubles back. It's the easiest thing to do, but it's mental. It ain't about what you see. It's about what you're putting before you, and you want it, and you're living in it. It's almost like having it and then not having it. Same thing. So that's what's coming up for you. The first is about you gathering yourself up. It's about you gathering and knowing what's for you, and how can you bring in more things into your life in the month of October, Leo, so you can expand upon it in November 2018. That's what's coming up. I just see a lot of negotiations coming in for you. I see a lot of blessings toward the end of the month, but don't block yourself with talking too much or worrying too much, okay? See, when you're in a time frame of when things are about to start coming in, because things are going to come in doubles for you. You may see 2 things this month back to back, then the next month 2 things, and the next month 2 things. That's the kind of next 4 months you're having twos. But you have the energy now in order to make it blessed, so it can be preserved, so it can start expanding. Make sure you're eating right. Make sure you're doing at least one lap a day, or you're doing something in a really fast pace. Either running, walking, looking, vision, writing, something. It has to be something to wind that time up, because you're going to be wondering, why am I feel like I'm just wandering around? It's that wind is just preparing you, so you have to use it wisely. So when it comes in, it will strengthen you even more, Leo. This is a gathering month for you. This is a special month for you when it talks about owning energy, owning time frame, owning what you want, what's no longer working for you. I'm not going to even talk about the last week of the month when you're worrying about the relationship that got away. Come on, Leo. I'm not going to go there with you. Do what you need to do in your love area. That ain't my focus. I think it's a couple of love readers out there that's still straggling in here. Maybe they could help you, but I don't know. I'm just going to tell you, leave love alone and work on gathering, work on this business, and work on bringing your faith, because you can use that same faith and bring in the right partner for you if you understand yourself. You don't need me. You don't need no love reader. And you don't need nobody but your own faith to bring in what you need. Readers have knowledge. Some people do have a gift for it. There are a lot of people that have gifts for it, and a lot of them are not. A lot of them are faking and phoning. So at this time, Leo, you're going to have to own your own energy and do what your heart tells you to do. And if you're into any spiritualism, I'm not talking about witchcraft. I'm talking about real spiritualism, something that gives you some bread and crackers and some roast beef and steak. Something that you can believe in, something you can put your faith in, something that you know that you can depend on, whatever that is. Use that spiritualism in the month of October and watch the next month, twos. You're going to see more things that you have lost over the summer come back in, but it's built to last, Leo. This month it is built to last. So gather, use your faith, exercise, make sure you're eating right, and watch these things come up in twos and your side. This should be picking up by the end of the month, only if you do not let this love relationship get in the way, because it is over. We're bringing him back in thought. God dang, let it go. Leo ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but damn. I mean, he gone, push through. Money trying to come in. Can't we focus on that? You can buy some deeds. Surely can we though? We can. You can surely buy it. At this month, October, buy it if you can. If you got somebody that want to come over and you got to woo and shoot to get yours and both of you will be gone, do what you need to do. But this is not a month of relationships for you single Leos, and this is not a month of marriage for you coupled up Leos. This is a time of separation and preparation and gathering your nuts and honey and showing in November 2018 what you really got. Because from now to then, everything that you need to be added to your life will come in twos if you stay faithful to the cause and you keep the vision alive and you let everything suppress everything down that is keeping you from the true vision of what you want. Live while you're here, Leo.